Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And then, when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle, with the magic mirrors his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose which would bloom for many years.
He could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to say,
Bonjour.
Bonjour!
Bonjour!
Bonjour.
There goes the baker with his tray, like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Phil.
Morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That sounds. Marie! The baguette! Hurry up! There she goes, that girl with strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell?
Cause her head's up on some clouds. And tonight
She's a funny girl at best.
Bonjour. Good day. How is your family?
Bonjour.
good day.
How is yours? I need, she said. There must be more than this provincial life.
Oh,
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one, but you've already read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it all that much, it's yours.
But sir,
I insist.
thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far-off look and her nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us to know.
Oh, isn't this amazing?
Boo, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
Don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment that I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I felt. Here in town there's only she, who's as beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry them.
But there he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute! He soothes my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a toddler, strong and handsome too.
Pardon?
Today he comes, bring some tea.
Excuse me. Please let me through.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
But there she goes, that girl is strange but special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin.
She doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me, Gaston, can I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of those books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you, Gaston, please. I have to get inside and help my father.
That crazy old fool, he's all what we can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy, he's a genius. Papa, are you alright?
Oh, I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we better get cracking then. Now, let me see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa,
Oh, thank you, dear. So, you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You sure do love books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Now, where would you get a crazy idea like that?
I don't know, it's just, I'm not sure I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right. Rude and conceited and... Oh, Papa, he's not for me.
But don't you worry, Belle, because this invention's going to be starting a new life for us.
It works?
It does? It does.
Papa, you did it. You really did it. Here, I made you a scarf for the look at the fair tomorrow.
Now I know I'll win. Then we can go to all those places you read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the forest to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now, let me see. This way, this way.
Most has lost his veins of wood.
Is anyone home?
Maybe if we keep quiet, he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, but I'm lost and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Ah, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
Ah!
And goodbye.
Wait. You're a clock, and you're talking?
Hee, sir, really, stop it, I said.
I'm sorry, it's just I've never seen it.
You chill to the bone wanted. Come warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this. Ooh la la, is this a man? All right, this has gone far enough. Coming through, kind of like a nice warm spot of tea. That'll work you up the next time.
Oh, yes.
I think I scared him, Mama. Chips.
Here, we've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against this from the start?
You've all betrayed me!
Oh dear.
You! Who are you?
Maurice,
What are you doing in my castle?
I was just lost in the woods.
You're not welcome here!
I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the things, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
Oh, I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it.
Why would you do a thing like that?
I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston, says it so.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Tell me a thing like that's not going to change how you feel about me.
Oh no, never.
Good. Well, we're going to have a wedding. Better go propose to the bride.
Oh, Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. This is the day that your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge, my little wife beside my feet while the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7 of them.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking. So, how'd it go?
You know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, for all as Belle's my wife, make no mistake of that.
Can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife.
No, sir.
Not her, I guarantee. She wants much more than this provincial life. Okay,
Imagine. He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might regret to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait, where did you get this scarf?
This at the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa.
Couldn't keep quiet. Just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Actually, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What's wrong with me? Oh, right.
It's the master doesn't breaks his spell. Slowly but surely, we've all become things.
Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
It's a girl! This is the one, it's what we've waiting for. She's come to break his spell.
Let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who's done this to you?
Belle, you must leave at once.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I did not take orders from anyone. Get out!
Wait, please. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing more you can do.
Wait, please. Take me instead.
No, wait, Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here. Forever!
No!
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done! Come on, go to the village.
No, not yet.
No,
Papa!
wait. Belle!
I'll never get to see him again. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since this guy's going to be with us for quite some time, you might want to consider giving her a more proper room.
I'll show you to your room. You follow me! It's your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why?
It's forbidden! You'll never step foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room now. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing, you will join me for dinner. This is not a request!
Hello, dear. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. You can be a little disappointed.
Who are you?
Mrs. Foster, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame we like Rambouche. Well, let's see what we can get you dressed in for dinner. Let's see what I've got on my drawer.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Of course you are. You heard what the master said, right?
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is just all happening so fast.
Don't be very afraid of me.
Said my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much. I didn't even get to say goodbye to him.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair.
We're all here to save Bert.
What does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
There? Where?
Oh, a fool. I'm disgraced.
Do you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town who's admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. on.
There's no man as burly and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right. Every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston.
In the spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating. Puh!
10 points for Gaston. Ooh! Ah! Wow! Wow, what a guy like Gaston! Gaston! Let's go! It's like Gaston, makes you bleed like Gaston.
Tromping around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
My, what a god! Gaston! Hey!
Maurice?
Please, he's got her. He's locked her in a dungeon.
Who?
Mel, we must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Hold on, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked up in a dungeon?
A beast. A horrible, monstrous beast. Fine then. I'll go back there and do it myself.
Crazy old Maurice! He'd rather do it for a laugh!
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. The fool, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes?
then we,
No. Would she?
yes.
Now I get it.
Let's go! No one
Plots like Gaston, take cheap shots like Gaston. Plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a god, Gaston.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute. Try to be patient, Master. The girls lost her freedom and her mother all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be someone to break this spell?
Of course I have not, fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof! The spell is broken. You'll be human again by midnight.
Lemire, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to heal.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and I'm, well, look at me.
Master, you must help her see past all of that.
I don't know how.
We could start by trying to make herself look more presentable.
Impress her with your rainbow wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments, but be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
She's not what?
Please, master. Let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle. I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
Master, that might not be so desperate to Anagar's affection.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
Fine. I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine. Then stop.
Master!
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? He will never be human again.
What would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like this song.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
That would be the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
Hello, dearie.
Hope the master didn't frighten you too much.
He can be a little temperamental.
A little?
I am Carl, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
What? The master says.
Oh, pish posh. I'm not about to make the poor child go hungry.
Fine. A crust of bread, a glass of water, and then off to bed.
Cogsworth, she's not our prisoner. She's our guest. You must make her more welcome here.
Fine, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our next.
Of course, of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
My chérie, mademoiselle, it is really with my greatest pleasure that you welcome me here tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. High and mountain, lounge on naturally, and veal provides the left to fill your heart rails by. We only live to serve. Tries the graceless.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the traditions. I can see. Say my gods. I promise this is wrong. Dinner here is never settled, man. Hold your hands, you take a glance, then you'll be our guest. We our guests, be our guests.
Beef right cheese souffle, I loaded up on bed.
Your parents serve flair, culinary caliber. Your Lord ain't no Stones screaming or complaining, miles of flowers and good things.
We don't know.
I'm chicks living my fellow count sticks.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can make. Go on and we'll do that. You want to roll free us to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining, we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. She's our guest. She's our guest. Be 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 our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody
know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right this way.
Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
And this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not broke, then don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. Only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the crisis was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing. Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Let's go.
Perhaps, mademoiselle, may I draw your attention to something else? We have some exquisite tapestries dating all the way back.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Ouch, don't touch me. Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little.
Belle ran to the forest as fast as she could. Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting really hard to see.
When Belle paused to catch her breath, she heard the low and menacing growling of wolves. One would charge Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself. Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and began to pull the wolves off of Belle.
Belle took cover as the wolves turned and attacked the beast.
One grabbed hold of Beast's forearm, wounding him.
The beast struggled to stay on his feet.
Once the beast hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew this was her chance to get away, to go home.
As she looked at the beast, the hideous creature who saved her life, she could not leave.
The beast and Belle slowly made their way back to the castle.
Hold still.
Ow! It hurts!
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
That's more like it. I didn't feel on very much.
So, the ice is broken? At last?
And not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly let her run on anymore.
Really, it's time to give them a little push.
I have just the thing. How about we want me to go with a nice warm bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so mature. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, my heart starts pounding, I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good?
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's brown?
A compliment.
Oh! What a nice bow.
Thank you.
Bill, I have something to show you. But first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. Now.
Goodness, I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours. No, I can't.
You never learned to read.
Only a little, and long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
We can see a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before. What? What's there?
Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth his sword.
So that must mean he's king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while
Forget.
what I am.
We have something in common, you know. In the village where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know what it feels like to be different, and I know how lonely that can be.
They're still in there?
Yes, so far, he has been a perfect gentleman. Ah, oui, father's had a friend. The moment we waited for might be at hand.
If only that were true, Amir.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think about what that means.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? That'd be... Oh, yes.
my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turn him down flat.
It's like this. See?
I'm not sure I can.
You must.
How will I know when the moment's right?
You will know because you hear it in here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the. I can't!
You must! What are you so afraid of?
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to overcome that.
Master, look at the rose. There is so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do it, master. I know you can.
Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father again. I miss him so much. I wish there was a way I could see him.
There is a way. Smia will show you anything you wish.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh no, Papa, something's wrong. He's in the woods. I have to...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You're not a prisoner, Bill. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror with you, so you always have a way to look back and remember.
I
forget you.
Bella,
Yes?
go. I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say, everything is going just swimmingly.
I'll let it go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
Ça breaks the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
Finally home.
What happened? The last thing I remember was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast.
He's not terrible. At the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. Somehow, things changed.
Good afternoon.
Mr. D'Ars.
Come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
You was like a lunatic about a beast. We'd all heard him, didn't we?
Yeah. Belle, it's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
Might be able to fix this little misunderstanding if
What?
if you marry me.
What?
Belle, one little word, that's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Wait, I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him.
Is he dangerous?
Oh no, he never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston, you are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. Beasts will make off your children. Look after them in the night.
No, he would never do any of that.
Forget the old man. I say, we kill the beast.
Kill him!
We're not
Safe until he's dead, he'll come stalking us at night. Says to sacrifice our children to his monster's appetite.
Havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the midst of the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer that we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside.
It's a beast, he's got fangs, those are sharp ones. Massive paws, feel like claws for the beast.
Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead, good and dead.
Kill the beast!
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
I am!
Hearts of
Flames, banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid although the damage just increased. Raise the flag, sing a song, here we come, we're 50 strong and 50 French, it can't be wrong. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
warriors marched through the forest waving torches and weapons. Once gathered in front of the beast castle, they quietly made their way inside.
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps.
You could use a nice cup of tea.
Tea? Oh, thank you.
Here you go.
Where did everybody go?
While the beast servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Ah, you're even uglier than flesh. You really think Belle would like a thing like you? She despises you, beast.
No!
It's over, beast. Belle's mine.
No!
Let me go! Let me go! I'm begging you!
Get out!
Belle,
I'm sorry.
you came back.
I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
We're together now, you'll see. We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away.
so bad yourself.
I can't believe we're finally human again.
After all this time.
Human again.
Mama! Chip, my boy!
Let's be real and happy after
Of course, my son, of course.
You always do have to say that.
Yeah.
Two hearts become one now. One passion, one dream, one thing forever true. I love you. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, still as old as time, song as old as time, beauty and the beast. Still as old as time, song as old as time, beauty and the beast.
evening, so we're glad to see him. We have a few housekeeping items before we wrap up this evening. We want to thank you again for coming out tonight. We want to ask our ushers to come down front if they would please, and we have some more thank yous to give. So we would be very remiss this evening, in addition to thanking our directors. This evening, we'd like just to recognize them one more time. Miss Walling, Miss Monti, and Miss Rogers. If y'all would just stand one more time, please. Thank you. Our students are just making their way through. We don't charge for tickets this evening, but we are coming through. If you feel led to make a love offering this evening to support the fine arts here at Faith Christian, we certainly would appreciate it. This has been our pleasure to get to make this production this evening. We also want to take just a moment to do a shout out to our guys in the sound booth, Joel, Brad, and Gage. Would y'all please stand up? If you all see Pastor Mike Flowers or Pastor Bruce Allen from Rosemont, if you will please thank them for us for allowing us to use this wonderful facility. We are very much thankful for that as well. Before you take your wonderful actors and actresses away this evening, we do have some items that we need to take care of. They know what they need to do this evening, but we need some dads and some strong backs to move some furniture before we can leave this evening. So we're going to leave the props up here for a minute so you can take photos. But if a few of you could just kind of hang towards the front so we can reposition the sanctuary, it would be very much appreciated. I think that's all the housekeeping. Let's hear it one more time for our actors and actresses with Beauty and the Beast.